Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Austin, and today, as you can see, we'll be playing some Minecraft. So, I actually have a time lapse to show you, but before that, I would like to remind you guys that if you do like this video, please smash that like button, and if you really liked it, please consider subscribing as well. I do appreciate all of you guys' support, and it really helps me out whenever you guys do show support as well. But with that being said, guys, I will let you know what the plans are for today's episode. So as you can see, the dock is still how I left it in the last episode. But today I want to get started on the kind of almost like half tube kind of shape that I want here. So that's what I'm going to be working on in this episode. But I'm also going to recap what I did in my last stream, just so you guys that missed it, you guys will know what happened. First of all, I got a horse now. It is diamond horse armor. That's pretty cool. I went mining for more resources for my mega base and all that sort of stuff. And I also finished my little hut that I have over where I'm building my mega base as well. I put some glass panes on it as well. What else happened? I think I covered the main points. Right, so without further ado, I'm going to show you the time lapse. I hope that you have enjoyed that time lapse. I would say that I had fun making it, but I just had to stand around the entire time. And I remember at the end of the stream, I said that I was gonna AFK at my fish farm for around about 3 or 4 hours. I only ended up AFKing there for around an hour and 50 minutes, but either way, I did end up AFKing there. And I actually did just think of an idea too, for this. Maybe I could have like 1 or 2 moss blocks just like coming out of the sand as well. But if I want to do that, I'll do that later. But before I get started on that, I actually want to check, because I didn't even check what kind of drops I got from my fish farm, AFK fish farm session. I want to check those out before I get started on this. I obviously got fish, but stacking 13 of cod. No, 2 stacks. Wow. So I will cook these for more food. Do I have any birch fences? No, I don't. But I do have sticks, though. Those will come in handy. And I also do want some birch slabs to go along with it, too. So I think this is the block that is going to start the Or do I want it to be this one? I kind of want it to be this one, actually. I don't even have any way to mark it. I'm gonna just get a few stacks of fences right quick. I'm shift clicking, thank you. Sometimes it just doesn't work whenever I'm shift clicking for some reason. Get a bunch of sticks and more fences. I'm gonna need a lot more than this, but well, most likely. Alright, I also wanted some slabs. What I'm kind of thinking is so I can have the overhang, right? And then maybe in between one or two, I'll have like a birch slabs or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not 100% sure of how that's going to work. So maybe one like this. Gonna have to use this as scaffolding blocks, which sucks, but I have to go this way. I think I want it to be roughly as high as my house. I have. So if I go here, this maybe? I'll do the same thing on the other side and see if I like it. Now this is the part that I kind of want a little bit of symmetry on. So it's on this block. How much do I come up? So I come up 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I don't like this. I want a little bit more of an arc. Oops. Right, so if I can have almost like this. And then take away this maybe? That looks a lot better to me. I do like that shape a lot more. And maybe whenever I'm getting near the center, I'll actually go up one more block maybe. So it goes up 1, 2, 3, and then over 2. 1, 2, 3, over 2. And then up, and then over 2 more. Yeah, if I want to do it the way I'm doing it, it's going to have to be, like here, it's going to have to be like a small arch kind of thing. But I do like that shape that I have going on a lot more. Now maybe over 2 on each side. Just kind of want to get the basic shape down. No, I can't reach that far. How do I like that? I wonder how I'd like it if the next time I go up by 2, not 1. I don't know if I'd like that, but I want to see if I would like it. So I do want to get a little bit more height. Let me do it on this side too. So, whoops. 1 and 2 and over. How do I like that? Not actually that bad. And I think if I go up 1 more block, that's going to be like it. So yeah, so go up maybe this here. Wait. I had to do that, otherwise the thing would continue to glitch. Honestly, that's actually like really close to the shape that I want. Like, not gonna lie, like that's pretty much what I was going for. Honestly, I think I like it. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm actually going to hop into a time lapse of me building the basically like the half pipe that I want. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I might experiment a little bit with adding a little bit of moss blocks, mixing in with the sand. I think it might look okay. So I might try it. So I'm gonna hop into time lapse. Try to at least somewhat finish this half pipe tunnel thing that I'm trying to go for. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so I did end up getting this sort of basic shape that I wanted. Since it's only made out of birch, in my opinion, doesn't look great. I'll probably swap out some of the birch blocks for some other different colored blocks, and hopefully that'll like break it up a little bit and make it look a little bit better. But I also did experiment a little bit with the greenery. I think it looks a lot nicer this way. How it just kind of like trickles out. I don't think I want this one to be... Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Really? Right, so the next thing that I want to do, and I'm moving on basically because, as you can see here, my wood supplies is running kind of low. I'll have to plant some of these birch saplings to get more birch wood. But what I want to move on to is actually a pumpkin and melon farm. Now those resources to me are very, very important. So that's why I want to build a melon and pumpkin farm that can actually, you know, if I AFK there for like, I don't know, like an hour or something, I'll get like a decent amount where I can actually trade with this guy and this guy a decent amount. You know, at least like 4 or 5 times. I should be able to get a lot more than that though. And this is over here is where I want to build it, unless if there's lava, whatever. But I'm thinking that just to show you guys what I want to do, I will go into my redstone testing world and show you. So this is basically the contraption I'm going to build, but I'm going to build a lot of these though. So it requires an observer, 2 pistons, a melon or pumpkin seed, and you have to have soil that you can actually plant it on, and you have to have water under the observer as well, and 3 redstone. So basically how it works is that whenever a melon or pumpkin grows here or here, there's actually a little stem that extends out from the melon or pumpkin and this stem itself, and the observer observes it. It sees that change. So then it sends a signal out for a split second, and then both these pistons get powered, and then I will have some hoppers running here, and then items will flow out this way or this way, whichever way you choose. Yeah, and that's basically the farm. So now I will start to mine out the area that I have to get for the melon and pumpkin farm, but I want it to be expandable, almost like the storage system, how you know, I can just keep mining this way and expand it. That's how I want it to be for this as well. So I'm going to mine out the area. I'm going to get all the necessary resources in order to build it. And then I will be right back with you guys. I'm going to jump into another time lapse so you can see all the progress. Let's go. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed that time lapse. It was a lot of fun to make the time lapse itself. So now all that's left, as you can see, I've started to, I made like a start to it. I'm going to expand it out. Honestly, probably quite a few blocks more later. So now all that's really left to do on this for now is to actually place the seeds. So as you can see, as I'm placing the block, or as I'm placing the seed, this observer is observing it and sending a redstone output to these pistons. And that's a good thing. And that's a good thing because that means that the observer is detecting the change of the block in front of it. And that's exactly what I want. Just going to place these down. And honestly, I'm probably going to AFK at my fish farm in between episodes. That way, well, I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight or whatever, but eventually I'm going to do that, AFK at my fish farm. And now, another benefit of AFKing at my fish farm is now not only do I get the drops itself from my fish farm, but because this farm is in the radius, see, like it grew. Anyway, as I was saying, because this farm is in the loaded chunks, this farm will actually be working the entire time. And you guys might have noticed during the time lapse too that I actually did some testing, and it seemed like the row right in front of the dirt is where the drops will go most often. So if I have any losses, it looks like I won't get too much. Most of the time I'll just go right into these hoppers, which is nice. So now there's not really much left to do in this episode. I will cover this up though. I don't need... Wait, I do need 4 stone. I'm gonna have to clear this out. These can just go in there for now. But in between episodes though, I will kind of see what I can do with the whole thing with my dock, with the kind of half donut thing, because it looks okay. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it there is one thing that I've been thinking of though, like there was an episode of, not an episode, but there's a video that Grian posted one time actually. He's a really, really good builder. Basically about this trick will change how you build in Minecraft. And I think it has to do with like gradients, whatever. So like in this case, what I could do is start with the birchwood and then go to like oakwood sometime up here. And then near the top, have more of a darker color wood. I mean, that could make it look a lot better too. So I will end up watching that video and see like if I think there's anything that I can do. In the meantime, while I'm killing these guys, I would like to say that this has been a very fun episode to record for you guys. and I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching it. Just let me get out here. I need to get to my chair. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this episode. Like I said, it was a pleasure for me making it for you guys. I really do like playing this game in general. So with that being said, oh my gosh, there's so many arrows inside of me. Oh my gosh. With that being said, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. We got a lot done. We got the kind of half tunnel thing started on the dock. And we also have a start on the melon and pumpkin farm, which is very, very exciting. But with that being said, I will see you next time. See you later, guys.